Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all four lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
The Rangers are a veteran club, and they have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Won the last one, so he starts this one. Mike Smith, a native of Kingston, Ontario, played for the junior team right there, and then traveled to Utah, Kentucky, Texas, Iowa, Texas again, Florida, Arizona, and then Alberta, and contributed some fine goaltending along the way. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. Scheifele's ready for the opening faceoff for Winnipeg. Raquel's out there to try to beat him for the Rangers. Cut that pass in his own end. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
It's always a little bit more fun to play a team you don't see very often. You see them on TV, you read about them, but you never get to play them nose to nose. Playing interconference games are kind of fun.
Many thanks, Ray. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Snapping a pass to Raquel. Directing that one to Niederreiter. Passing one off now to Raquel. It's dumped in. To Raquel. Trying to go to Niederreiter. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Looking to Laine. Winnipeg's along the wing at center ice. Has it in his own end. Pitching it to Niederreiter. No shadow of the boards here. Lets a shot go. Swept aside. Winnipeg's carrying on through the neutral zone. On through the corner. Muscled long to Ekholm. Propelled to Morrissey. On to Connor. Throws it to Little. Pass across at the point. To Little. Intercepted. And he steps across the line. Terrific shot, but a denial. Good job on the draw. Now it's directed to Ekholm. Stole that pass. Snaps one in there. Couldn't get through there. Able to attack now. He throws it there. Blocked. Close-in shot. That was a great play and goal.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
He's got it. And they are in. Winnipeg's organizing back in the defensive zone.
Driving in from no man's land. Chip to Roslovic.
Wonderful block. Puck is thrown to Falk. Pass attempt to Ehlers. And he dumps it in. Winnipeg's in their own end, moving the puck. Laid on to Vesalainen. Solid work there by Wheeler. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period, the battling continues along the boards.
And angled to Wheeler. Slid to D'Angelo. Good takeaway by Falk.
Period 1 has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights.
Winnipeg's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Not a lot going on in that first period, Doc. Not a lot of shots on goal, but sometimes you got to tip your helmet to the defensive teams with the way they're able to defend. From the offensive point of view, they got to get more shots to the net.
Smart recovery by Falk. Pitching this one to Laine.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Blocked away. And so now a penalty will be handed out. New York's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Jets get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Moving it to Connor.
Reads the play and keeps it.
Gathered up again by Saad. Propelled to Pion.
Snaps one.
That shot went badly wide.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Didn't get a thing of that.
Can he make him chase it?
Good work in clearing it out.
Carlos wheels around behind and shuts it down right behind the net.
The Jets with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
Up to the point. A hammer shot from the point. Save.
A point hammer shot.
Wonderful stop.
Passed it ahead. There is some space.
Sends it back the other way. To the point with it. The Jets' power play let him down at a very important time. To the point. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Forks it to Scheifele. Out to the point. Sends it across the blue line. Score! He got iron with that shot.
They'll certainly have more energy, They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Winnipeg's gotten a one-goal lead, and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. The Rangers from the neutral zone start to work. Couldn't retain possession. Snapping a pass to Vesalainen.
6 seconds.
Leads that charge into the zone. Through the corner. A shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
That great save was all positioning.
Solid win of the draw. Swept on to Ehlers. Loose puck knocked away by Zuccarello. Right to the point. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Rockets one. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
He hammered that puck and just went over the net.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Directing that one to Raquel. Canes that offensive line. Wow, what a glove save. Fires. Sent it wide. The Jets are at the wing in neutral ice. Terrific determination by Niederreiter. Passing one off now to Zuccarello. Read that play in his own end. The Jets have possession in their own end. Trying to go to Zuccarello. Looking to Shea. Steps in from the neutral zone. Pitching it to Perron. On to Wheeler. At the front of the net. Score!
No matter what you do, sometimes the shot's just too good. Overpowers the goaltender. The slapper goes into the net.
The Jets here late in the second period have now built a 2-0 lead. Great opportunity to carry some positive vibes into the dressing room. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Using the point. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. And he steps across the line.
Really good job by the defenseman there.
Lets it go. Blockered away. 2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. 2-period shots on goal totals read like this: 6 for the Jets and 6 for the New York Rangers.
Every playoff game, our team.
Winnipeg's 2-goal lead came late in the period, and it was on this brilliant play. We'll return after these words.
Just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edson.
New York's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Third period underway. If you're just joining us, you've gotten here at the right time. This is the period of decision. Next time, be on top. Good shooting place. Great save.
If you're going to score in a 2-on-1, guys, you've got to attack much quicker than that. Easy save.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Sends to the point. Save! Oh, broke it up! Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. Chip to Connor. Feeds the point. Took that away in his own zone. The Rangers have it along the side at mid-ice. Shoots one. Shot deflected. Up the wing to Connor. Skates it into the zone. Nice work by Fall. Gathered up by Niederreiter. And now it's directed to Shea. Tries to get it on net. Save there. And a save. Shutout positioning by Zuccarello. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
The Jets haven't given up much here tonight, and when they have, their goaltender has been amazing. They're trying to protect this shutout all the way to the end.
Tremendous hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Terrific save.
Winnipeg's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
It's dumped in. Karam pass to Vesalainen. In with it now. That pass along the boards. Turned away with the stick. Waits from the corner. Long lead pass to Morrissey. And he gets it back. Fires. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. That's how you break up a play. That was a big hit. Brings a shot. Stared him down and made the save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
In the whole scheme of things in a hockey season, you have some long homestands and you have some stretches away. And the stretch away begins after this game. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Carlos not had much help from his teammates tonight, but it hasn't mattered. He's absolutely stood on his head, been exceptional from the very beginning. I'm going to watch these all night. What a great performance.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. A lot of pressure on that face-off. They've won. Now let's see what they deliver. The Rangers go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. Takes that pass. Here we go. Brodin's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. The Jets guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble. An enormous defensive faceoff win.
19 minutes, 12 seconds.
Collected by Brodin. Puck is thrown to Raquel. Pass attempt to Niederreiter. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Laid on to Zuccarello. The Rangers move toward the neutral zone. Rister. Good save there. New York's pulling their goalie for the extra man. And yet another save. How does he do that? Shoots. This is overwhelming what they're doing. Try to clear the puck. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Brodin's looking to lead. Slid to Niederreiter. Shoots one. Clogged. And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. After relocating from Kansas City and Denver, the Devils settled in the East, where they brought championships to New Jersey. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are dealing with a team tonight that has had a lot of losing, and a lot of it lately. And we were around them some this morning. What did you take away?
Well, I could see why, Doc. The way that they were carrying themselves, not only inside the locker room, but also talking to us in the media. I think you got to have a positive attitude about coming to the rink and not talking about the things that have happened in the past. So this is a team that needs a quick turnaround as far as the mental approach to get out of this losing streak.
New Jersey's attitude must change with the first drop of the puck. The definition of attitude is the direction in which one leans, and for this team, they better be leaning all over the opposition.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Last game was not one of his best, that's for sure. But he'll look to rebound here tonight. Carlos has gone through the typical necessary exercise, roughing up at the crease, perhaps the superstitious pounding of the pads, ready to go for the visitors. Defenseman Drew Doughty, among the busiest players in the league in ice time, also the most successful. 2 Stanley Cups, 2 Olympic gold medals, and a Norris Trophy for being best at his position. Score! Backstrom!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Backstrom's got his team on the board first.
That's part of the game plan as a visitor. Get the first one.
LA's got it off the draw at center.
15th of the season, scored by number 21.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Time of the goal, 36 seconds.
And they've got it again. Moving it to Bratt. Fires! Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Wonderful stop. Swept on to Doughty. To Bratt. Looking to Palmieri. Can start the attack going in the zone. Save. Little pass from his goalie here. LA's charging up mid-ice. Chip to Doughty. Oh, snaps the shot. Got iron with the shot.
Would have been nice for an extra cushion if that puck hits the pipe and goes in. That's still frustrating even though you're in the lead.
And up to Toffoli. To Letty. Gently on back to Doughty. Tosses it. Lightning in that bottle. Terrific.
His first game with his new team, he's scrambling around looking for appropriate gear to wear. Lots of changes for him.
A little under 9 minutes played here in the first. The Kings lead 1-0. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. In with it now. Twist one and a save. Hits the post up high.
The Devils have moved him all over the lineup looking for a spark from him. Nothing is going for him right now. He almost has to get himself to the front of the net and hope one bounces in off his backside.
New Jersey's got another win. And at an angle to Hamonic. That shot came from just 6 inches.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Stared him down and made the save. Tried, but it didn't work. Intercepted.
Carlos is like any goalie. They start to feed off their own confidence and success. A shutout in his last game. He'd like to start very well tonight.
A collision.
Schen's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Steps across that line. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Fires. Use that big goalie stick well. Pass cut by the offense.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Got that pass off the boards. Shoots. The shot is off.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
The Kings prevailing on the faceoff. He scores!
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
No matter what you do, sometimes the shot's just too good. Overpowers the goaltender. The slapper goes into the net.
New Jersey's won that faceoff and possession established. Has that point pass as well. Wonderful save.
57 seconds.
The Devils win it. Skill play by Letty.
Is able to move on in.
1 minute left in the
Inside the final minute of the period. Using the point. What a move on that one with the stick. And move down to Bodker. Lets it go.
First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment.
Los Angeles got a pair, and they lead 2-0.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drop. Bring 3 non-perishable food items.
The Kings end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Devils know they can't keep defending. They're trailing here, and they'll need more time on the attack to get the lead.
And the second period has gotten started. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and I'm Mike Emmer.
Stood up there. Puck is thrown to Backstrom. Loose puck due to the play by Letty. The poke check worked. A hammer shot from the point. Has it picked up. Up the left side to Palmieri. Trying to go to Severson. Los Angeles looks up from the wing. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Just got his pad on that one. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Loud pad save. New Jersey's lugging it in the neutral zone. Shoots. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
LA's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to. Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Under 7 minutes played here in period 2. The Kings with the lead 2-0.
From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing.
He's got that point pass. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way.
Good work along the boards.
Great poke check there.
Great cut.
Lets it go. Save there.
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Defensive zone win. Snapping a pass to Wood.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Decides he wants the corner. Swipe that pass.
Los Angeles' team play has forced another turnover in this tight game.
Points it. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play.
Linesman signals an offside. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. And the pickup. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Did what he's paid to do. The Kings win that faceoff. Changes the angle. New Jersey's looking to head man up the wing. Lets it go. And a save. To Velarde. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Has it back deep. The Devils are driving it from the wing. Nice tip of the pass. On to Petrie. Propelled to Kempe. Directing that one to Palmieri. The Devils are skating it up at neutral ice.
Butcher's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Shoots one. Terrific shot, but a denial.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. The Kings skated up on the side. Gives it to the point. Slid to Butcher. And now it's directed to Nosen. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 11 for Los Angeles and 10 for the Devils. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
New Jersey's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
To Palmieri. Moves up the wing.
Palmieri's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
The Kings with a neutral zone possession along the wing. A howitzer. Outstanding work with the glove.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. The Devils lug the puck through the neutral zone. Skilled play by Doughty. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Laid on to Backstrom. Got it right back. Has that pass off the boards. Shot on goal. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Brings it in for an attack.
To Severson. Smart recovery by Drew Doughty. Pitching this one to Kopitar. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
That's the end.
Good work by Oshie. Whoa, what a play!
Lets it rip.
Great save. Puck covered, whistle blown. Opponents leave, new opponents arrive. We continue forward with this current homestand on the schedule. The Kings with a face-off win. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Smart recovery by Kopitar. Boom! Heavy collision there.
Good thing the boards are there.
Really good cut of the pass.
Chip to Wood.
Oh, what a chance, what a save.
Pass attempt to Oshie.
The Kings would love to take this shutout all the way to the finish. Their goaltender has been amazing, and they want to protect him as much as they can.
Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Pitching it to Nosen. A shot. Wonderful stop. Los Angeles leads through mid-ice. Passing one off now to Spurgeon. Tries to get it on net. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Under 3 minutes to be played in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Picks it up back there. Moving it to Severson. Looking to Bratt. Open ice hitting is back. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center.
1 minute left.
We are in the last minute. To Heischer. Puck is thrown to Palmieri. New Jersey's pulling their goalie for the extra man. A shot. Got his glove on it. Didn't get through. Los Angeles in their own end, carrying it now. Trying to go to Kopitar. Net open. He missed the net. Driving down the wing at center. And he dumps it in. Snapping a pass to Kopitar. Los Angeles is transporting. Net open. And cash is in.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 13.
On to Kopitar. It's dumped in. The Devils in their own end controlling the play. Every time he looks up and checks the clock, he also sees the score. And the score he has woven is 0 again. He's got another shutout.
Well, that's a flashy glove stop on a rocket shot that was labeled for the corner. Carlos has been under siege almost the entire night, but he has stopped just about everything thrown his way. His team's leading this game as a result of his brilliant play and some timely goals.
Fantastic job in goal tonight. Another shutout.
He's been playing well for a while now, Doc, and he's got a nice shutout streak going.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
LA's looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's the man getting the nod tonight, has roughed up the crease, ready to begin the evening of facing rubber for the home team. Incredibly strong performance with a shutout last time, so he gets the chance to keep that streak going. Defenseman Drew Doughty, among the busiest players in the league in ice time, also the most successful. 2 Stanley Cups, 2 Olympic gold medals, and a Norris Trophy for being best at his position. It's dumped in. Arizona's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Rister, at least he protected his goaltender.
On to Toffoli. Lets it go. Dogged determination there by Ekman Larson. He gains the zone. A shot.
A shot off the face mask. The Kings with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
Laid on to Ovechkin. And he gains the zone. Save.
Waits from the corner. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that.
Slid to Toffoli. Puck is thrown to Hoffman.
Carlos is like any goalie. They start to feed off their own confidence and success. A shutout in his last game. He'd like to start very well tonight.
Right in front. He saved it. Strong save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
The Pacific Division went through some pretty lean times where it seemed like only the teams from California were going to come out of it. But like tonight, this can be anyone's division.
Thanks very much, Ray.
Couldn't do what he wanted. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He scores!
I guess there's an eventuality to that. You give up a goal eventually if you're a goaltender, but his shutout streak is something to really be proud of.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. And he dumps it in. Shot. That puck struck him in front.
Scooped up by Petrie. Pass attempt to Oshie.
Is able to move on in.
Got it in his own end. Loose puck due to the play by Petrie. It's dumped in. The Kings in their own end controlling the play. Schen's move might have fooled some, but not all.
Open ice hitting is not dead.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Chip to Spurgeon. Lets a shot fly. Great stick save. Snapping a pass to Chychrun. Pitching it to Chychrun. Looking to Fisher.
Gains that offensive line. Puts one on. Save.
And now it's directed to Velarde. Passing one off now to Kempe.
propelled to Velarde. He's got that pass at the point. Up the left side to Chikrin. That went off someone, loose puck. Long lead pass to Doughty. Can't get a shot on. And it's all snapped out of the air. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. LA's connected once, and that's the only goal.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great
the Kings have a one-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms, and we're about to sell some.
Luxury boxes. See our website for details.
"20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Coyotes are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Period 2 has started. Wonder if it'll be like the first one. Points it. It's a point hammer shot. Oh, score!
He's right there in the slot, gets the puck onto the net, sticks with it, and on the second opportunity, he buries his own rebound.
Korpisalo's reflexes usually are able to catch up to something like this, but Eddie, that's a perfect shot, really accurate, just off the inside of the post.
The Kings have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. LA's got it off the draw at center. That puck's loose. Good defense. Directing that one to Riley. That play went offside.
Time of the goal. 1 minute, 16 seconds.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. On to Doughty. Receives that pass from the other side. Score! That's 3 in a row.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Ovechkin. Pitching this one to Galchenyuk. And that one pitchforked right back into the corner. Los Angeles is starting things up, but back deep. Gains the zone. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. It's chipped in. Riley's trying to get out of his own end. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Laid on to Letty. That's the end. Good work by Alexander Ovechkin. Moving it to Hoffman. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Los Angeles looks up from the wing. Hammers his way up the wing at center. Oh, broke it up. Puck is thrown to Kopitar. Puck loose, now picked up. Arizona's along the wing at center ice. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Muscled right off it. Gathered up again by Shen. Gets in, looks over his options here.
Lots on that to Petrie. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Cut off that pass.
Los Angeles, good stick.
Biggest chance of the game. Pass attempt to Fisher. Up to the point. Shoots one. Save.
The Kings have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Just over 4 minutes to be played in the second. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey league. We'll find out. Gains the zone. Deflected off the blocker. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Leddy's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak has stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
The Kings prevail again. Outstanding glove save. Through the neutral zone. Slid to Gronlund. He throws it there, and a save. The Kings skated up on the side. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Snapping a pass to Fisher. The Coyotes get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Shoots it on. Not on goal. Los Angeles gets a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Kings penalty to number 89, Mikhail Barker.
Lets it go. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Always interesting to look at the shots on goal, and they are interesting here. 8 for Los Angeles and 8 for the Coyotes.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break.
Arizona suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Los Angeles is in a good spot to close this game out, coming into the third period. If they want to do that, they can't let up on their attack because their opposition will be looking to fight back.
Period underway, and the power play is underway as well. Power play meter is running right now. The puck taken by Ovechkin. Scorches one. Great save. Pitching it to Kempe. It's dumped in. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
That one slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. Shoots that pass ahead. Can he make him chase it? And it's lifted back out of trouble. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Looking to Ekman Larson. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Doesn't get the shot off. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Los Angeles. And now it's directed to Ovechkin. Passing one off now to Galchenyuk. Picks it up back there. Directing that one to Kopitar. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Trying to go to Backstrom. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Arizona sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Kings get their first power play of the game.
Good face-off win. A chance to clear. Crosses that line. Stole that pass away in his own end. Gathered up again by Oshie. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Nicely received at the point. A one-timer. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Toffoli. Moving it to Oshie. Grab. Great chance ahead. Save there. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Won that face-off. Now what? Able to hold on behind the cage. Right to the point. Gotta ice it here. Shutout positioning by Kopitar. Puck is thrown to Gronlund. Los Angeles couldn't get it going on this power play. Using the point. He's got it. And it's a good pickup. Pass attempt to Kopitar. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. Shoots one. Save! And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Dvorak's taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
Over 9 minutes have been played. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. Looking to get it out. The Coyotes have it along the side at mid-ice. Fires. Oh, deflected away. The Kings are driving it from the wing. He cut him down on that rush. Chip to Riley. Snapping a pass to Schwartz. Handled with the stick. Propelled to Ekman-Larsson. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Pitching it to Schwartz. Looking to Ekman-Larsson. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Solid work there by Schwartz. And he steps in. Not enough to get it out. Many yards gained to Petrie. And now it's directed to Ovechkin. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Just couldn't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Wonderful save. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. And he steps across the line. Collected by Hutton. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Pad save. Lets a shot go. Terrific determination by Drew Doughty. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Nice work by Byfuglien. He's got that one. You couldn't diagram it better than a chalkboard. Perfect pass. Got that pass toward open ice. Just down to the last seconds. He's had a streak of shutouts going. Will it continue? Fantastic job in goal tonight. Another shutout.
He gets that team win, and he does so with yet another 0 on the board.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.